Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3's brand new update is releasing on June 9th, which at the time this video is going live is only 10 days away. And of course, with the release of a new season update comes a lot of brand new features, a new battle pass, skins, rewards, weapons, map changes, and pretty much an entire revamp to everything we know about Fortnite Battle Royale. And today we're going to be going over everything we know so far about the new season that has been leaked early and confirmed. And to start things off, we are going to show the leaked key art or the main loading screen for when you first load into the new Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3 updates. And as you guys can see here, this gives us a lot of information right off the rip. And yes, we have already covered this, so I don't want to take too much time, but right away you guys can see here, it actually gives us 4 out of the 8 confirmed Battle Pass skins for Season 3. We have Optimus Prime, which is awesome. It confirms that we are going to be getting a collaboration between Fortnite and Transformers, which makes a lot of sense because there is a new Transformers film coming out later this year. We also have a new beach/jungle version of Meowskulls actually sliding on a vine in the background. Dead center in the middle is a new Explorer skin, which looks pretty cool. And then on the right hand side, riding the Raptor, we have a new female engineer skin, which was actually featured in the skin survey. So it's cool to see her finally getting released. And again, these are 4 out of the 8 confirmed Battle Pass skins for the new season. And just to specify, data miners tweeted saying Optimus Prime is not the secret skin of Chapter 4 Season 3. According to some insider reliable sources, the secret skin this season is actually not a collaboration skin, which I think is great because I think that the storyline characters that actually connect to the Fortnite lore and storyline make a lot more sense being the secret skins of the Battle Pass as opposed to random characters that have nothing to do with the Fortnite universe in the grand scheme of things. Now, this key art also gives us more information on some upcoming mechanics. For one, the engineer skin on the right hand side is riding a Raptor, which was confirmed by data miners after the fact that Raptors are actually going to be unvaulted, and there's going to be a new gameplay mechanic that allows you to ride them, and they actually will have their own stamina bar. So they will get tired at some point, but it will be a great way of mobility to get around the map. And we're also going to be getting some new jungle biomes and map changes, which we're going to be covering later in the video. And as you guys can see in this key art, just like Meowskulls is doing, the new vines in these biomes are going to work like the grind rails that we have currently in Season 2, where you're actually going to be able to grind around these things and pick up momentum and speed, which is just going to make these new areas of the map even more fun to fight, and it's going to be a lot more action-packed. And getting into some of the brand new weapons that are actually confirmed going to be coming out back in Chapter 4 Season 3, Hypex tweeted saying helicopters are getting a launcher that shoots every 2 seconds and deals 35 damage and 450 damage to builds. So this does confirm that Choppas are going to be making a return. They're getting unvaulted, and this time around they're going to be a little bit better because they will actually be able to shoot missiles and deal damage to players. My guess is that in order to make them more balanced, and on top of them being able to deal damage, Epic is probably going to make the HP of these things a little less so they're easier to take down, so they will be not super overpowered like we've seen some vehicles in the past, like the Brutes. There's also a new lever pistol that you guys can see in the leaked loading screen right in the middle. You guys can see here the new Explorer skin is holding a new lever pistol, or what appears to be a revamped version of the Flintlock that's going to be making a return. It will have a very low fire rate but will deal a good bit of damage according to data miners that were able to find this information in the files. They also are working on an epic/legendary version of the thermal bolt action sniper that deals 116, 121 damage and 290 to 303 in headshots with a 3-second reload. So the OG bolt sniper is making a return, but this time around it's actually going to have a thermal scope on it, which, considering we're getting new jungle biomes and stuff, might actually come in handy with how dense some of these areas of the map are going to be with foliage, greens, trees, bushes, stuff like that. They're also working on a new mythic drum shotgun that does 73 damage to the body and 109 damage to the head. It's going to have a slower fire rate and a 3-second reload. So the drum shotgun again is getting unvaulted and revamped similar to the new Flintlock, and it will come with a mythic version, which we've actually never seen before in previous seasons. So I'm interested to see how they balance that out, since a lot of people were not big fans of the drum shotgun when it originally came out into Battle Royale, since it was very spray and it didn't really take a lot of skill. And finally, they also updated the infantry rifle and lever action shotguns last season, which was spotted by some other data miners. So there is a good chance that we could be seeing the lever action shotgun come back into the loot pool, and also a new version of the infantry rifle, which, based on all the other leaks, if we are getting some new sniper rifles and new shotguns, it makes sense for them to unvault and bring back some of the other versions of those rifles and shotties as well, which will make the loot pool just feel a lot more fresh and fun. But getting into some of the map changes and new POIs, this is a very big topic and discussion with Chapter 4 Season 3. It was confirmed already that the theme of this new season will be tropical/volcano and summer themed, which makes a lot of sense. It is coming out in the very beginning of summer, so the timing of it lines up perfectly. But what's really cool about this is after the fact, data miners realized, and Hypex tweeted saying Fortnite might have teased Season 3's biomes this whole time in Chapter 4's loading screen, which also got leaked this season. And as you guys can see here in this Chapter 4 loading screen that we've seen for months already, in the bottom left and middle right, you guys can see there was islands that are tropical and they have like oases and trees and stuff, biomes basically that we've never seen in game yet. And then also, if you guys look in the top right and middle left and middle bottom, there is also some floating desert biomes, which again, we have not seen yet so far on the Chapter 4 map. So this is kind of Epic's way of saying that they've been teasing and showing us some of the new map changes and biomes we're probably going to be getting this upcoming season for months ahead, which obviously Epic does a really good job of foreshadowing information by giving us little Easter eggs and hints that usually hide right under our noses the entire time. But it was also confirmed by Hypex, who tweeted saying this season Epic added multiple desert biome props, multiple volcanic rocks, props, and sounds. They were both leaked with the tropical biome, which is confirmed now. So if they don't make their way into Season 3, they're probably going to be saving them for future updates or maybe even Season 4. But again, all of this information lines up so perfectly that I think Epic is adding all of this for the new biomes in Season 3. And we also got confirmation that some of the fan favorite POIs on the current map now are actually going to be safe from the volcanoes, and they will be making a return in Chapter 4 Season 3. FN Assist, another Fortnite data miner here, tweeted saying it's very likely that Mega City will remain next season as Fortnite Spain has a photography contest with it as the theme from May 29th until June 11th. There's also a medieval theme coming August 21st to September 4th, so expect some areas like the Citadel to survive. And this basically confirms some of these areas around the map are going to be staying for a good bit, at least until early September, so maybe even into the early days of Chapter 4 Season 4. And I think this is good because obviously Citadel is a staple of the Chapter 4 map, and Mega City is basically Tilted Towers reincarnated, so I wouldn't expect them to remove this or destroy this POI so quickly after just adding it, especially with it being so popular, a part of the lore, storyline, and overall map changes we've had here in Chapter 4. I know some people were scared with all these news about volcanoes and new POIs coming that Mega City was in danger, so I guess that gives you guys some ease of mind. Also, for those of you guys that are unaware, we actually send a gift to a lucky subscriber in every single video we post here on the channel. So if you guys want a chance to get gifted skins or cosmetics from the item shop, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you guys don't miss future videos, and also leave your Epic usernames down in the comment section below. I add a few people every single day, and I try to send new gifts to new people in every single video, so make sure you guys are staying active. The more videos you watch, the more times you comment, the better your odds are, since it is all random. But diving back into the video for the final piece of information here that's been confirmed, and it seems like this might actually be a pretty big part in the new Season 3 update, but Aiko, another Fortnite data miner here, tweeted saying spoilers, a new racing LTM known as Delmar is coming in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3. He goes on to say it's similar to Mario Kart. There's going to be objects can slow down and take your ability to jump and boost. Maps are going to be up in the sky and also down on ground level. One map is an infinity track, one map has a character from previous chapters, and that is actually going to be the default car right there that you guys can see in this image. So from the looks of it, it seems like Fortnite's going to be getting some pretty exotic looking cars added into the game in Season 3. Whether or not these come into the base game on the Battle Royale Island or if it's exclusive to this LTM, we're not really sure yet, but from the sounds of it, this LTM seems like it's going to be a very big addition to the game, especially with the addition of Creative 2.0. I think them adding this and all these assets and abilities was going to be great, because then people, a part of the community, can actually take these new assets and LTM and game features and make their own racetracks for it in Creative 2.0, which of course all of us, a part of the community, could then enjoy. So I am very excited to see what this is actually going to turn out like, since we obviously don't have too much information as of yet. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys in today's video. If you guys are excited for the release of Chapter 4 Season 3, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and let me know down in the comments of all the leaked information we looked at today, what are you most excited for in the new Season 3 release? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.